Oh yeah, Drake would have been pop. Now let's go into this. Happy Memorial Day for those who remember. And Drake just bought this former resort, the Inn at Dos Braços. This is a huge estate that enjoyed many years of success, very high end, rich estate. Drake bought it for 15 million, and the place ended up shutting down around 2022 after COVID had shut it down. Travel, and a lot of people want to know, why did Drake take this certain route. Rest in peace to Bill Walton is correct. I was going to do that on another video, but yeah, rest in peace to Bill Walton. Let's get that out. Absolutely. He bought this for a number of reasons. One of the main reasons is taxes. But we're going to get to why he was doing this. Oh, Meredith, I'm quite sure you don't understand. When I mean broke, it's broke by their standards. This is not like broke like we broke. This is broke by rich people standards. Okay? He's broke by rich people standards. Meaning that he's worth a lot of money, but he's not liquid. Like Diddy right now. Diddy isn't broke, but he's broke. You know what I'm saying? You'll figure it out. Now, the thing is, well, it's not about the Canada taxes either. Drake had 3 other homes in California, and the California prices and the taxes are killing him when he's not even in these homes. He still has a home in California that's not his, it's registered to his father. But he still is getting killed in taxes altogether when it comes to these houses. Now, you might be saying, well, what's the end game here? Why is Drake buying this piece of property here? Now, there's a lot of reasons here and that he's doing it. Mainly that there's no state tax. That's true. But it doesn't mean Drake is actually going to stay here. This could be fixed up to be renovated and reopened as a luxury inn to entertain his friends, family, parties, everything. Plus, Mob Ties is just down the street. Drake has had a lot of break ins in his California home. People have broken in and stolen items that Drake, held deep. So now, you got a lot of people around you that could help you out. But there's a lot of other things that this place has that other people don't know about. See, in this area of expertise and knowledge of knowing, Drake realizes after talking to somebody probably like Jay Prince, this is good for building your real estate portfolio, because the place is a ranch. It's a luxurious ranch. It's in between Austin and Houston. And when you go in here, it's like 313 acres or whatever. They got all this vast lands, and it was going really for 18 million. Like they wanted $18 million for this. And I don't Drake must have talked to them and got it down to like 15. But it's more of an equestrian type of facility. It is an organic farm. So therefore a you're getting relief from any other property tax that you would have because it's a farm as well as an equestrian facility. So you get property tax relief. And it's a plethora of other accommodations that they have there, from chefs and like some of the best like grills you could ever find. It's got amazing driveways. Like when you pull in, it's just incredible. Now, when you pull in, you see the ranch on the road. You're in Texas. So you're going to see a lot of steers and everything. You're in Texas. This is the ranch area. Well, pretty much it's all a ranch. But you can see on the land, it's a lot of open grass in the field over there. And hit the like button too, people, so they can know that you guys are real. It's no bots. Yes, you get a lot of tax breaks from agriculture. So it's clear he's learning from Jay Prince, who owns his own island. They never talk about the things that Jay Prince actually really do. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful area. So he's not all boxed in. And we're going to get to all the reasons why everybody out there is talking about it. It's 6 miles north of Chapel Hill on FM 1155 with all the access to what's that, Copeland Spring Road, and they got a scenery escape that's like 15-minute drive to downtown Brenham. The ranch is like high hilltop overlooking the creek bottom with a rolling countryside, all the tranquilities of a beautiful property, right? Then you got all the ranges from like 200 feet above sea level. It's just beautiful. You got the horses running around out there, and everybody loves these, what they call the grounds. Horses grazing. Well, see, here's the thing. Other people said, man, they ain't finna do nothing with no horses, man. That's gonna be mob time's gonna use that to be a dope house. They got a place they can hide, and ain't no police can't come up in there. They can make the product, one place to make the product, one place to distribute it from. We gonna own this city. Now that's small thinking. I mean, who you think Jay Prince is? Nino Brown? That's small time thinking. That's on the corner thinking. This is a whole new game. Exactly. All you need is one rat. This farm that they got right here, that they supplied all the HEB stores or the Heb stores that's in the Houston restaurants. See, the ranch is high fence to protect the crops from the local wildlife. So they got the setup for an idea of reintroducing natives wildlife, the exotic white wildlife into everything. So adding a property allure of natural, natural things like enthusiasts. That's for conservatives. I mean, well, not conservatives, but conversation projects that you can have for potentially down the road. Now, the place has a lounge room because this used to be a resort for rich folks before the rich folks couldn't come here no more because of COVID. And this was a getaway. That's the lounge area. Now, it doesn't mean Drake is buying this big compound for him to live at. He could fix this up and start renting it out to rich people all over again and get the resort back going again. Like you can have exclusive events here, like the BET party, or let's say MTV want to do something, VH1, families, friends. You can have all different type of things happen here. I'm surprised you ain't jumping on Drake. I thought you gonna hate Drake. He broke. See, no, that was the guy saying he broke. He's broke by the standards of rich people, meaning he's doing stupid stuff with his money, and it's. But this is actually a smart thing he's doing with his money. He's finally doing something smart with it. Now, these are unique beds that they have here in the resort. The beds are held up by rope. So it's almost like you got a canopy. Bed is like that's like a ghetto made canopy. Like I want to sleep in my bed, but I want to be elevated. So if you wake up in the morning and step off that damn thing, somebody get too big, the rope break. I know everybody be like, I was at Drake House. 60,000 square feet, covering riding area of 24 indoor like horse stalls, equestrian enthusiasts, the entertainment lodging for pool, full bar. They got the community kitchen, climate control wine rooms, and it looked like an old Western style. Everything looks like old Western. For us, it'd be like, wow, this is an antique place. But no, it's just Texas. For them, it's just Texas. So nothing surprising here. It's just Texas. Nothing but Texas. Now, the horses need a place to roam if you do get horses. Drake would have to supply his own horses, of course. And this is the horse roaming area. So if you want to buy some Arabian horses, you can actually have them. Rick James used to own some black Arabian horses on his property. But this is very much already equipped, which would limit a lot of the work you would have to do to renovate. A lot of things are already naturally taken care of before you even got involved. Now you get into the like living room area. It looks like this. Looks pretty nice. That's the bedroom. It's another in bedroom with the fireplace. That's called Peach Creek. They got pecan trees. There are 3 ponds, ideal for fishing, leisurely afternoons. They got a rich history out there. Goes all the way back to 1824. And Drake claims he loves this place. He loves this whole thing. So don't nobody know what his vision is or what he sees, but everybody else sees this as a very good real estate buy and purchase. Um, the things that he could do with it, it remains uncertain what he's planning to revive or use for commercial use or personal retreats. The possibilities are endless. The real estate could offer a lot of equestrian events that they could do, horse jumping competitions. You could do all kind of festivals. But I'm quite sure he's listening to some people that can tell him what to do. But anything's better than you buying a, a house with 5 pools for no reason. Now, here's another reason why he's purchasing this. He was getting burned by taxes in California. Those taxes was killing him so bad that he said, I got to get from under this. Now, how did he get from under it? Easy. He had to sell those houses. He had to pay debt to all the people he owed. He owed a lot of money. So he's taking out advances out of his loans and stuff. And now he just did a tour. So now that tour is going to generate probably hundreds of millions of dollars for him. So he can get his money back up. Now he can pay Lucian his cut, pay everybody they cut, and use the money to go buy some more stuff. As long as you keep him from gambling. You can keep that smuck from gambling, you're going to be all right. Drake can't seem to resist not being at the tables. That has led him to a point of 15 million is a lot, not for 60,000 square feet. Do you realize this ain't a house? This is an estate, like a resort. They wanted 18 million and they were able to get it for 15. The cost of maintaining such a place, you would need investing partners if you were a regular person. By Drake's celebrity status, how many people would want to stay at the Drake resort? We know people like us would do that in a heartbeat. But how many regular people who can't afford it would want to stay at the Drake resort? That's what you got to ask yourself. How many people that can afford it? Now, rich people who want to go out that way, who like equestrian type events, these are where the movers and the shakers and the money is. The real people with money, they move different. They don't go to the strip clubs. They not just at the Bears game or NFL game. Okay? They go to the Kentucky Derby. They're at the golf course. They're at the PGA. They're at Pebble Beach. Deals are being made right then and there. The movie Joanna Man was negotiated on a golf course. They could have kept that movie, but it was negotiated on a golf course. And the person that was supposed to play the movie and get the movie title, he didn't get it. The person who should have been starring in the movie, who could actually play basketball, was overruled. They jumped and leaped right over him. And why was that? Because he didn't want to play golf. A lot of black actors end up out of Hollywood because they don't play golf. Because if they realized it, all the people that play golf, all these brothers that play golf and stuff, and Hollywood and all these actors and celebrities, that's why Steph Curry got all these connections. He loved the game of golf. And he's able to negotiate all kind of deals. That's how he got his Fox TV show deal. Well, the Steph Curry games. Because he played golf. All these executive producers and people, they play golf. So if you're not in this inner circle, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out on all the glory. So this is a great real estate investment because this is going to increase and basically propel your portfolio to new heights. And Drake's going to need it right now. Because he's not liked right now. Most rappers have a run of 3 or 4 years. And the fans will say, you're too old. We don't trust you no more. You're not the same anymore. You got too Hollywood. And you're done. Mm-hmm. Drake has had about 10 years plus. He's found the way to continuously stay relevant by attaching himself to young up-and-coming artists and being willing to rap on their songs while they're the new hot movement. So, right, the whole world's gonna know about it. You're talking about teaser tales, right? I think she's the first one I saw. And I think Showface said it next. Well, she is a bit Wendy Williams-ish with it. You know, she attached human trafficking with with this place. Like, they can traffic women here. I'm like, Jesus Christ. They're 15 minutes away from a huge human trafficking hub. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I can see Baca coming in there like, look, this whole place here, we can stash them right here. We get some beds, some rope, some water. Baca got a weird case. Why is he around? Yeah, teaser is something else. Because what gets me is it's entertaining. Now, I ain't saying I ain't entertained, but I want to deal with a little bit in the area of reality more than the speculation of what's going on. I mean, yeah, you can always speculate down the road, but some point, like when it gets to stuff like this, where you have actual details and some knowledge, just a little research into it, you don't have to sensationalize it. I think it's a wonderful thing that somebody's actually doing the right thing with their money. Instead of saying, I bought this new car, I bought this new diamond ring, I bought this new jewels, and I'm pitching this to y'all. Let's get blingy. You know, stupid stuff. Like, you don't lose money with jewelry, you can sell that and get your money back. Really? Okay. I remember somebody was showing me what people spend on an iPhone. And they were saying, had you bought stock in Apple, well, how much money they say you spend on an iPhone every year. If you were just buying stock in Apple, right now you'd be at like $264 million. And I was like, whoa. That kind of opens up people's eyes. So that kind of open up people's eyes to what's going on in the actual thick of things, you know. So when they keep telling you jewelry, you don't lose money by buying jewelry. Depends on what kind of jewelry you buy. That's why rich people buy art. There's a lot of things you can do with that real estate. Art can be used as real estate. It can be used as property. It can be used. So many tax breaks off of artwork. There's so many different things you could do with it. You can get a loan off of it. You can do. You can do a ton of different things. Now, make sure y'all hit the like button. And if y'all new here, subscribe to the page. But make sure you hit the like button. Well, Drake got a lot of problems. But this is something actually good that he's done. But he has a lot of problems. And when you got a lot of problems, a lot of things are going to come to the horizon. Look at what Miss Gabby B sent me. Ooh. Now the rest of these I'm going to send out to y'all. Uh-oh. I don't even know how this happened. Damn, y'all. I don't know how these got messed up. Now y'all want to come in here in fear and panic and come in here and attack the damn live stream. Really? That's how you want to play it? So this is what you want to do. Huh? This is how you want to play it? You assumed, Drake, that I was in here talking bad about you. Right? That's what you assume. You assume that this thing was all about you in a negative way. We were saying you did a good thing real estate wise and got to give you some credit. But no, you want to play games. Knock everybody off my live stream. Okay. Let's play games. Let's play games. No, not the Smith & Wesson. No, not that. Not them kind of games. You wanted to play with me. Okay. So I'm going to show you a little something who you playing with. Since you want to play. Who's that? Who that little girl? You want to play? You want to play, huh? Who that? Come on, Drizzy. Do she got an? I hope she got an NDA. What, you think we didn't have more? You think we didn't have more? I was leaving your ass alone. I wasn't bothering you at all. I wasn't saying nothing. Everybody else was talking. But you seem to be so concerned about what I got to say. You seem to be so concerned with what I got to say. How you get caught by paparazzi with this young girl? Who is that, Drake? Why are you taking her to dinner? Told you, boy. Leave me alone. And we was in here talking about you did a good thing with real estate. Leave me alone now. Because you know what's coming next, don't you, Drake? You know what's coming next, don't you? On the Patreon. You know this is coming next on the Patreon, don't you? You know this is next on the Patreon, right? You know this is next, right? You know what's going to happen, right? You know you shouldn't have screwed with me, right? All you had to do was leave me the hell alone. Now, you know what's going to come up next, right? I'm going to say 2 words here, Drake, before we end this. I'm going to say 2 words. Oh, we going to Patreon with it. But I'm going to say 2 words to you. Reginae Carter. All right, I'm out, y'all, because now I'm pissed off. So I'm out. I'll see y'all on the Patreon. He started it. I was here talking about real estate and all this, and it came with a sabotage on the video. Shut my whole phone down and reset it. So now they want to play games. Okay, fine. We're gonna play now. I wasn't even dealing with you on this stuff. Now, here we go. See y'all on the Patreon. You wanted it to go there. Now we going there.